Scholars. Good evening, scholars, Brooklyn Dream scholars, staff, teachers, family, and friends. Welcome to our second annual Winter Showcase. You are in for a treat. Last year was our very first year, and we had standing room only. We tried to provide enough seats for you, but as you can see, we still have standing room only. Our scholars deserve that and more. I'd like to introduce at this time our Mistress of Ceremonies, who's going to welcome you as well. If it wasn't for Ms. Dietrich working with all of the classes, as well as our teachers that are here tonight, we wouldn't have a showcase. So let's give a nice round of applause for Ms. Rachel Dietrich.
Thank you, Mrs. Wiles. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. A big thank you to all the parents who came early and helped set everything up. Please, if you haven't had a moment already, take a look at all the artwork that is placed around the room. We even have representation from the Media Lab, from printed out articles and stories that some of our 3rd and 4th grade scholars created. As well as between each of our acts, you will hear what they learned about health. So this is a full, multifaceted performance, and without any further ado, let's begin.
We begin with our kindergarten students, starting with a special guest speaker.
The title of this book, boys and girls, is called The Mitten. Retold by Jim Aylesworth, illustrated by Barbara McClintock. Once upon a time, there was a happy little boy who loved to play. Yes, he did. In the spring, he loved to climb trees and peek in at baby birds. In the summer, he loved to chase the golden butterflies. In the autumn, he loved to play in piles of golden leaves. And in the winter, he loved to play in the white, white snow. And every winter, because she loved him, this little boy's grandmother would knit a great warm woolen hat that he could pull over his little ears, a long warm woolen scarf that he could wrap 2 times around his neck, and a pair of warm woolen mittens for his little hands. And on the cold, cold day of this story, the little boy dressed himself warmly in his hat and his scarf and his mittens, and he went outside to play. He played and he played and he played. But when at last he came inside, it was discovered that one of his mittens was lost. "Oh no," said the little boy. "Don't worry," said his grandmother. "We'll find it tomorrow. We've had enough coal for one day."
I think our kindergartners might help us find out exactly what happened to that mitten.
The rabbit was in the mitten, Okay, I'm the physical education teacher here, and we also teach health. And I have 4 of my kindergarten friends. In physical education, we've been working on locomotor skills. Locomotor skills are things like jumping and leaping and galloping and hopping. And they are going to describe what some of these things are using their words. Because in physical education, they often use their feet, and they use their arms, but they're going to use words. Okay?
A hop is 1 foot. A jump is 2 feet. A gallop is get together. A skip is step hop, step hop, step hop.
Okay, we also worked on things like leaping from 1 foot to the next. We worked on jumping. We worked on hopping, and they got to do this around the gym, around this area here. We took a safari where we traveled to Holland, and we skipped through the flowers. We traveled to Spain, and we galloped with the horses. So they got to learn different skills, and there was actually a puddle outside, so they got to practice their leaping skills, their jumping skills, and their hopping skills. Let's give them a round of applause.
We have our first grade scholars who also spent some time reading a book to go along with their music. And what was our book called?
The three swinging pigs.
We read The 3 Swinging Pigs, which were the nephews of the usual 3 little pigs. But to remind you of that story, let's hear it now.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Sha la 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 la. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Sha la 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 la. There were 3 pigs. They had some piggy wigs. But the big bad, very bad wolf, he didn't eat 3 pigs. Number 1 was very gay. He built his house of clay. Hey, he played on his flute, and he danced around all day. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Cha la 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 la. Number 2 was sandwiches. He built his house of twigs. Hey, he played on his fiddle, and he danced around little kids. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Cha la 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 la. On tricks, he built his house of bricks. He had no chance to sing or dance, learn and play don't mix. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Cha la 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 la. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Cha la 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 la.
But we did say they read The 3 Swinging Pigs. And what kind of music did The 3 Swinging Pigs do?
Jazz.
They did some jazz. You want to hear a little bit of jazz? Yes. All right. Let's break this down. One, two, three, go. Pick it up.
Yeah.
It's hard to make up scat on your own. Thank you very much, first graders.
We have 5 students up here who are going to tell you some ways they stay healthy at home.
I stay healthy by eating my bananas. I stay healthy by eating apples. I stay healthy by drinking water. Stay healthy by eating fruit. So spinach and vegetables are very healthy. So veggies are the most healthiest vegetables in the world. So there's a mindful pyramid. So there's a mindful pyramid to get you started with that. So there are a lot of posters for the second annual Jump Rope for Hearts. So Mr. Herrick is working on having a hoops for hearts. So because that helps the American Heart Association. So if you donated to Save Children and be a heart hero and you won the award, give yourself a silent praise. Thank you.
I should mention that I only teach a classes when Liam's not there. Liam, I think you covered it all. Anything else? You got something? We'll say it next time. Liam's second extension will be next concert. Let's give a big round of applause to all our first graders.
Thank you for your patience. I do understand it's getting warm, but we'll keep on moving. Welcome to our second graders. I must apologize. I did forget to let the first graders bow, but they did take a bow in their minds. Second grade, you ready? Second grade didn't read a book for their story, but the song does tell a story, so see if you can imagine it in your heads.
The dolls are
physical education, we were talking about what are some ways you can respect your body. Okay, we have a whole bunch of different answers. This is Katie and Sean.
I can control my body by exercising. Sleep 8 to 10 hours a day.
I can control my body by eating fruits.
I can help my body by eating vegetables.
I can respect my body by washing up.
I can respect my body by eating healthy food. I can respect myself by
Okay, we're gonna stop for 1 second just so you can hear Amira. Okay, kindergarten, first grade. We need to be respectful.
I can respect my body by exercising every day. I can respect my body by showing self-control.
Great. So they talked about ways they can respect their body by eating healthy, by showing self-control, by washing every day, and they thought that was really important. Let's give our second graders a huge round of applause.
Welcome to our third graders. If you notice in their program, they've got more than one song. And there's a little twist that they're going to show you right now. But they learned how to sing it in round. But they learned not one song, but two.
Tra la
appropriate for third grade that they had such beautiful rounds that they would be talking about teamwork. So we have 6 of our third graders to talk about what is teamwork, or what are some ways they can show teamwork.
Teamwork is working together on a common goal.
Teamwork is to help other people.
Teamwork is to work together. Teamwork is like to show encouraging things.
Teamwork is to work together and don't scream at me. Teamwork is to Hello, my name is Joshua. This is my definition teamwork is about different people coming together to achieve the goal. Baseball, basketball, football, and soccer are examples of teamwork. Thank you.
Some of the activities that third graders did was they had to make a circle and hold hands and then pass a hula hoop around the circle without breaking the circle. So they had to move their bodies and move around. Other activities they did were they had to take cups and they had to make a huge fortress out of it. They had to make a circular fortress out of it, and they had to make different structures with cups, all using teamwork.
Welcome to our last vocal group for this evening. These are the seniors of our building, and that is our 4th grade. They will be the first graduating class of Brooklyn Dreams Charter School. And so to end our evening today, they bring their rendition of Jingle Bell Rock.
All right.
some of them don't even know they're going to do is how we end every single music class. We sing goodbye. Right? Now we all know this. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Goodbye, goodbye, my friend, goodbye. But now it's time to go. But hey, I say now that's okay, because I'll see you very soon, I know.
Thank you for coming.
I would be remiss if we did not give an applause to not only Ms. Dietrich, but I like all of the staff members, including the Deans of Instruction, Ms. Burgos and Ms. Jenkins, and all the staff members that have worked with our scholars over the years, last year and this year. So I'd like you to come forward so you can get a round of applause, because we're working as a team. And in order to pull something off like this, you have to have a team. And I want our scholars to celebrate them. Come forward. Mr. Brown, who just came on board, as well as Ms. Burmeister. Where's Ms. Burmeister, our art teacher? All of this beautiful artwork is attributed to her talents and the musical selections by Ms. We have an awesome team. And the arts is very important to us, and that's why we have a room full of band equipment, and I can't wait for the spring concert, because we will showcase our scholars as musicians as well. So thank you, but if we cannot do any of this if it weren't for you trusting us with your children. So let's give a hand to our parents and families and friends.